track on the road.
Welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina, Bank of America Stadium, and the Duke's Mayo Classic. This ought to be a fantastic showdown and just the flavor every college football fan can't wait for. This is the type of early season game you look forward to, an opportunity to make a statement in a top 10 showdown. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs.
Yeah,
48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
It's 6 years old. I'm in the Duke mayonnaise football.
And the Mustangs ready to get this thing started and open the season. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. So Texas will have some work to do after that short return. And here's the veteran, a guy who has been around and is ready to finish his final season with a bang.
It's so nice to have guys like this that have been around the block, know the offense inside and out, guys I can trust, leadership, play on the field, all the boxes are checked.
Yeah, because he's a leader, too, I think this is a guy the offense looks to make plays early. So if I'm the quarterback, I'm calling this guy's number a lot early in this game to go make plays.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down.
I'll leave. I'll leave it much earlier than I did today.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much. Grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When you're league undefeated.
He's off to the races. The 20. Touchdown, Texas. And once he got loose, it was all over. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. How about that? First drive of the game, first drive of the season, and it ends in the end zone.
You know, rust, a little bit of nerves. No problem. First drive of the year, and that's a sign for good things to come from this offense coming out and putting it in the end zone right out.
You're not even supposed to be there. It's supposed to be Valens.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Yeah, but that's what
Nice
trying
job
to
by the
change.
kickoff team.
I changed
Everybody
all of it,
stayed
and
in their
then I
lanes, and
guess
they'll
it didn't
stop him
save
at
or
the
something.
16.
The thing.
So SMU's
That's
offense will try to
Bookie
get
Valley
something
right
started
there.
with
But
their first
either way, he
possession.
would score.
As we take a
That
look at our
wide ass up.
impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
So difficult because my eyes tell me as a defensive guy, he's handing it off. The offensive line's block and run. I got to go get it.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. They come to the line hoping to get some of that yardage back from the 17. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Quick strike complete. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. Slips through the line. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
Got a lot of running room. Running inside the 20. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. The Longhorns are in the red zone. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Mustangs will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Bringing it back, it's Velez. And the returner goes down. Here comes the Texas offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Escapes trouble. Moves away as he feels pressure. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. He's got it on the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback will audible. Wide out in motion. He's going to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable on that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
It's a draw. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
My, 41 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. It's a draw. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. They'll try the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher. Everybody remembers their first sack.
The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but they're... Take a shot here. Leaves it with the running back. Can't get him to the ground. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Longhorns line up to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
This defense early in this game, guys, they've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Velez. Just slithered through the tackle, and he's got room to run. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The play action fake. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the Texas offense will take over.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll throw it on first down. Dances away. He's going to take off. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. On second down, just keeps fire. A little screen to the running back. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that running back.
Shotgun snap on third down. Throws toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. At midfield, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on first down. Got him downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. Right down the boulevard, it's good. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bringing it back. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. The Mustangs will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Velez. Can they catch him? The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Here comes the offense on first down. pull and throw off the RPO. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
When we see another catch by this guy, this defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least...
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorn! And the stomping has commenced. This dude is lighting it up for the Horns, and some old-school Horn fans starting to think about that 500-yard, 4-touchdown day Vince Young had against Oklahoma State.
Bringing back great memories, and there's been some good runs at quarterback. You think about Colt McCoy, too, man. He put up some serious numbers, some serious wins. Can this be the next guy to catapult this offense, to bring Texas back to prominence?
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. Got the quick completion. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's been that kind of day for this offense, right? It seems like anything they're dialing up just simply isn't working. But at this point, David, I don't know if it's even worth trying to run the ball.
Probably not. You're getting destroyed right now. Nothing has gone your way, and when you're down this much, I think the running game is used sporadically, not as a staple. Let's throw this football around and see what can happen.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Finds space on the right. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Toppin. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
And how about that? That's the first INT for this guy. Like, he's gone all throughout this year, taking care of the football, making... Really building trust with his offensive coordinator. First mistake, hey, listen, put it behind you. You've had a great season so far, young man.
He'll keep it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Yeah, great job by the defense, holding the line of scrimmage, playing downhill, playing responsibility football, making sure they shut down that option.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. 3rd down play to open up this quarter. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Turns it on in midfield. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch. He was off to the races.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've been very good at moving the chains on 3rd down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Pulls and fired complete. Spins away from the defense. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Added on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent and beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down.
Well, it's a simple play. QB's just looking for his big fella, the tight end, and he couldn't reel it in.
Complete to the left. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they got it on the 22. The Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Firing to the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He wants to throw it again. Oh, he almost picked that one off. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Get it out on the screen. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. He's looking to pass. He caught it. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. 3rd and goal from way back there. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. With the clock running, this should be the final play. The give out of the gun. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to